So I've got my book here, Basic Book of Marketing, first edition. This is the book that I introduce VPF marketing. So what I wanted to go over today was the subject of advertising. I have a section in the book dedicated to that. And if you haven't seen some of my earlier videos, the purpose of this book, again, it's called The Basic Book of Marketing. It is very basic. And the idea was I work with dental practice owners and other business professionals that don't specialize in marketing. That's not their field. So they hire me to help them sort out that work for them. And so I wrote this book based on the questions and everything that was proposed to me over the years that just were really fundamental things, but were never really explained. And then that's where VPF marketing came in, where I clarified and codified a way to better understand marketing so that future clients could be educated easier and even self-enlighten in a way, right? Self-educate by reading. So this book is available on Amazon if you do want to purchase it. Again, Basic Book of Marketing, Jason Wydrow. All right, so let's jump into this. So advertising, there's several different areas that we need to talk about here real quick. So we have promotion, we have advertising, we have marketing, we have public relations. These are the four primary areas that are all tied together in various ways. Now, advertising would be more considered what we're putting out on a billboard, the presentation of the art and the way that it's shown to public is our advertising. And we've all seen advertising driving down the highway. We see giant advertisements. Times Square in New York is probably one of the best examples of just advertisements everywhere, because every brand, every company is trying to call and attract attention in a different way by giant images and flashy signs and all that stuff. So promotion, it's a verb, the act of making a product or service known to potential customers. So promotion is one thing, but advertising is stepping things up. Advertising is bringing that up to a artistic level where you're, again, making a sign, making a design, making something that's capturing attention. And in the book, I reference Budweiser and Geico. Those are two really well-known advertisers that really create ads that, generally speaking, public remember. If you remember the Super Bowl ads with the frog and the Budweiser, and then Geico with the lizard, again, these are really well-known examples, but they're great examples because they have all the elements of what successful advertising does. Sometimes it has nothing to do with the product at all. It just doesn't even relate to the product, but it relates to the consumer. And so anyway, these companies are great at advertising. So advertising is calling the attention to the product or service and its details by unique and creative methods. That's the simplicity of it. And advertising uses promotion to get it more out there, right? So that's a promotional thing, right? We're putting out. So if we put up 150 billboards in a town, or that's a lot in a town, but if we put up 150 billboards across the country for a company, for example, that would be, a way of broad advertising, and that would be a form of promotion, okay? All right, so anyway, the point of this video was to really get the idea of the differentiation of advertising, promotion. It's very important that they're looked at as two different things. And again, I cover that in this book. In the next video I'm coming up here, I'm going to be going over the next point of advertising, which is attractors. These are the things that the public are attracted to, that it interests them in some way. Again, going back to the Budweiser and Geico, they are great examples of having, even Apple computers, another obviously stellar example, but we have a Apple that absolutely has nothing to do with computers or technology in any way, shape, or form. that became the symbol of, in a large way, of modern design and technology. So again, it's this creativity, and this applies, again, I work with dental practices, and we do this kind of stuff, this type of creative stuff all the time. And it's not, it's difficult to think with, because it's an artistic, creative thing. And we have to, if we know anything in the last 20 years, if you've been surfing the internet for 20 years, you've probably seen all sizes, shapes, and forms of advertising. And sometimes you see something and go, what is this? You laugh, you get a chuckle out of it. It's great. It has nothing to do with the product, really. It just grabs your attention. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I got more episodes coming up. I'm going to be covering more parts of the book. Again, it's available on Amazon. It's only $7, and it's like $4 for shipping or something. But I'm actually going to be taking the shipping off, working on getting that sorted out so we can just get rid of the shipping, so there's no shipping costs, and it's just $6.95 for the book. So if you want to order it on Amazon, again, Basic Book of Marketing, Jason Wadrow. Thank you for watching. You have a great day.